Okay. So now let's start with the regular expression. Now, what is the regular expression? Why we are learning this concept? Regular expression is a good tool for matching a pattern. Okay. So the first question is like regular expression, will be finding that most of the time it works on the string. So it is a string manipulation tool. Okay. Let's say if you want to search something inside a string, or if you want to find something, let's say if you have a file, in that file you have many information. Out of that you have few email IDs, and if you want to extract those email IDs, how you can do that? So you have this regular expression tool. You can read the content of that file and you can write some patterns which can give you the email IDs of that. You will tell, okay, so if I want to find something, I have the built-in method in this string which we can do. For example, find method or membership operation, index method. Why we need this regular expression? So we'll be looking at it. Why we need that? Basically, regular expression, we were discussing regular expression is let's say if you want to find some pattern, then you can take the help of the regular expression. Now, let's say if we have a string, okay, or we have some content in the file. We have few content in the file here, and also okay, so we have this two email IDs. Now what we want to do, we want to search, so we can search anything out of it. Let's say let's search these two email IDs if we want. Okay, so how we can do that? So first of all, we will be reading the content of this file. So f1 is equal to open, and here we'll be writing f1.py. We are going to read this file into the read mode. Okay, and then we are going to read this file f1.read. We have opened this file into the read mode and we are going to read. So this is the string, let's say we have, and print my underscore string. So this is the one. Now in that we just want to look for those email IDs, those information which is related to email IDs. Like I just want these two email IDs from this. How I can do that? So first of all, I'll be closing the file. Let me close this file first. And I'm going to search for these email IDs. How I can do that? So this is the content I'm reading, right? On this I can do this search. So to do this search or to apply the regular expression concept, we need to import the RE module. RE module stands for Regex. Okay. So we will be using re.findAll. re.findAll, and in which string we want to search? We want to search in this whole string. It is available where? Here. So I'll be writing it as the second argument, and the pattern which I'm looking for, that I'll be writing as the first argument, and that should be a raw string. Okay. Why it should be a raw string? We'll be coming to that. But let's see, we are looking for the email IDs, right? So I'll be writing here \w, which is maybe 0 or more than 1 repetition. Okay. Any alphanumeric character. And then at the rate, and then after that I'll be looking for dot and then com. Okay, at the end. Okay, this thing should be there, and also I can write here gmail.com. That should be fine. Okay, execute it and let's print it. So I'll be writing here, this gives me a list. I'll be printing this. you see this, we have got these two email IDs from this. Okay, fine. Now what we have done, we have used few things here to make a pattern. Okay, if I would have not written this, then I could have written this one also. This is also going to, this is giving me, okay, so I should write here \w and star. Now you are getting this. So what is happening is, we are looking for this pattern, and this pattern gives me the two email IDs. Now our focus is to understand how this pattern is giving me this email IDs, right? That is one thing. And how we can implement, then how we can write this kind of patterns using the regular expression. Clear, everyone? Any question? At a time, a given regular expression, a simple one or a complex one, may somewhere look like this, okay? And these all are this thing, okay? You have a dot which matches any character except a new line. We will be using these all things, we'll be learning that how they are matching different things. So dot going to match any character except a new line. \d is going to match any digit. It's going to find any digit patterns. \D non-digit values. \small w word character, right? A to Z 0 to 9 underscore, okay? Any alphanumeric character basically you can say. And \w non-alphanumeric character it is going to match. \small s going to match white space character. \s capital S, it represents non-white space character. So \n, \t, a space character, these all will be coming under \small s. Apart from that, anything, digit, non-digit, any other character will be coming in capital S. \small b represents word boundary, and capital B represents not a word boundary. This caret sign represents that we are looking for a pattern in the beginning of this string. Dollar sign represents we are looking for the character in the end of first string. Okay. Then we have this bracket. When you write something in this square bracket, matches characters in the bracket. It means it will be matching whatever you have mentioned here. If you see this previous one, we have written this in the square bracket. It means \w means any alphanumeric character. So match any alphanumeric character, but one. Count is one. Okay. Then we have this. If you keep a caret sign in the beginning, then it will be match anything which is not available inside this. So if available inside this, that will not be a match. Whatever is not available, that will be a match. This is either or, either match this or match that. This is group. If you want to match a group of regular expression, you'll be using this bracket. These all are the quantifiers. If you see here, I have used \w star. So I wanted to match more than one letter, right? So if you see before @ there are multiple letters here, correct? We want to match all of them. So I've written only alphanumeric character, that this \w means match only one alphanumeric character. But if you keep star, it means match 0 or more repetition of the alphanumeric character. Okay. So this is star. Then we have plus one or more repetition, question mark, that is 0 or 1 repetition, 3 exact 3 repetition, 3 to 4 range of numbers, minimum 3, maximum 4. So this is a sample regular expression. We will be looking at it in some time. Like for example, if you see here, so we have written A to Z 0 to 9 underscore dot plus and minus. Okay. Now if you see this plus and minus, so match any of these characters. Okay. If any of these character is coming, that will be the first character. After that, plus @ should be there. And then again, these characters should match. If you are writing plus here, it means one or more repetition of any of these characters. That is A to Z 0 to 9 and hyphen. Then you should match a dot character. Okay. After this, a dot character. And then again, after this, one or more repetition of any of these characters. Okay. So this is what this sample regular expression means. Now let's understand that what all these different things are going to give me when we will be using it in a pattern. Okay. So I am going to take this same text. Okay. I'm going to use this same text and I'll be finding the pattern. I'll be defining the pattern and then I'll try to see that what output we are getting in every case when we are using different patterns. Okay. So now let's say if we are, the first question we have here is we want to find the match of these things, Mr. or Miss or Mrs. or like whatever, like this signatures, right? What is this? Signatures only, right? So this should come, right? So Mr. or Miss or Mrs. whatever is there, we should match these all things. How we can do that? So if we want to match only Mr. MR, then what should be my pattern? It is very simple. My pattern would be, so let's say if I want to find all the occurrences, see there are different methods which we can use, okay? And so let's say, okay, so let me first discuss the method. In the regular expression, what all methods we have? So first of all, we have re.search method, okay? Then we have re.match method. Let me write this before, re.match and re.search. Then we have re.find all, and then we have re.split, and then we have re.sub. Okay, fine. Now, if you will be executing it, let's say, okay, so match method, it is going to match a given pattern in the beginning of the string. If the pattern is matching in the beginning of the string, it gives the match object, otherwise it gives none. So returns match object if pattern is found in the beginning of the string, okay, else returns none, okay. Similarly, if you will be talking about search method, so search method is similar to the match method, but it returns match object if pattern is found, match object for first occurrence of the pattern in the string, else returns none, okay. So this is search method. Next we have find all. So what is this find all method? Find all method returns a list of all the matches, okay, else returns empty list. Split method returns returns a list of strings splitted from given pattern. So wherever that pattern will be found, from there this string will be splitted, and then you'll be getting a list of string. Substitute is going to substitute the pattern in this string, okay. So these all are the different methods. For example, let's say if I will try to find A to Z, okay, in the beginning of this string. So let's say if I'll be writing here import re, then re dot match, I'm going to write the pattern here is that r of text to search, and I'm looking for A to Z. So here I'll be writing A to Z, anything in this range, okay. If it is provided, it will be giving me some output. Let me store it as result, and let's print result. Execute this, you are getting none. Why? So A to Z, it is not found. This is the quotation, okay. So I think text to search we have, this is fine. I have a backslash n. Okay, we have got A. So why it was not matching? If you write here, the first character we have is a new line. Okay, so instead of that we have taken this. Okay, so let's just execute it. We are getting A. Okay, and if you see this, we have got only A. Why we have got only A? Because see, this is the range. You are saying what this pattern says, that match any character between A to Z, but it should be only one character. This inside this bracket, whatever you will mention, it will be matching only one character. If you want to match two characters, you will be writing it here, A to Z. Execute it. It will be here. I have removed it. It will be matching A and B. Execute this. It will be matching A and B. Okay. If you'll be writing one more A to Z, it will be matching A, B, and C. Three characters it is matching. Okay. Now, if you see this match object, it is giving me some information. What this information? First of all, it is saying that it is a match object. Second information, it is giving me this span. This is similar to the slicing concept. From where this match is starting, so it is starting from 0 index, right? This is 0 index in this string. And till where it is spanning till 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3 characters are matched, but 3 is exclusive. So D is exclusive, okay? So it is that. And then what is the match value? It is returning here as ABC. Fine. Now, if you want only the match object out of it, you can apply dot group, GROUP. Okay. You will be getting this match value. Okay. But remember, it will be giving none if it is not found in the beginning of this string. Okay. Fine. So like, let's say if I'll be doing this, but instead of writing A to Z, I'll be writing here the first character should have capital A to capital Z. Now execute it and remove this. So it will be showing you that it is returning none. Why? Because first character is not matched. You are looking for first character should be only capital letters. So it is not matching because first character is small letters. So it is not matched and it is giving me the none object. So when you get the match object, then you can apply the group method. If you not get the match object, then you cannot apply the group method on none object. Okay, you should remember. So in the case of match, we can apply the group method to get the match value. Otherwise, on none object, it will not be working. Okay. Next, we have search method. Now, what is this search method? If you will try to find this same pattern using search method, let's do that. So if you'll be writing here search. Now we are not doing match, we are doing search. Okay. Execute it and then it is giving you met. Where 88 to 91, this is matched. Where if you see here, somewhere met, meta characters. Okay, so this is 26, this is 26, plus here it is around 10, 10 or 11, whatever. So basically 80 to 91 characters, these all are matched. Okay, and how it is matched? So the first character it is saying should be capital letter and next two characters should be small case letters. We have got it here. Clear? MET. Fine. Now, this will find the first occurrence of this and wherever it will match this pattern, it will stop the search. So this is about the search method. This is also returning a match object. So you can apply the group function here and then it will be giving you the match value. If the match is not found, then it will be giving you let's say number and letter. We have something. No, we don't have number and letter. So let me write here 0 to 9. Execute this and you'll see that we don't have any such value which is starting with number and having two small alphabet characters. Okay. So if you'll be executing this, in that case also this search method is also returning none. Okay. So this match and search are the two methods which returns the match object, and to get the match value you can apply the group method. Okay. If you're not getting, then you'll be getting none. Next we have find all. So let's say if I'll be applying the find all in this case only. Okay. So instead of search, I'll be writing find all. In that case, it will be finding all the occurrences of this kind of pattern in the text, and it will be giving me this output. So wherever this pattern is matched, where first letter is capital letter and next two letters are small case letter, and the length of these patterns should be only 3, it is giving me the output. Okay. Okay. And split and sub method. Split you already know from the string split method. It works similar. Sub method is just substitute inside a string, so similar to the replace method. So you can see that we will be discussing it later. But let's see few of the pattern and let's understand few of these special characters, how it works. So there is one more method, find iter method. How this find iter method works? So if you will see this, search and match method are returning the match object. Find iter is returning just me the values. If I want the match object, then how I can do that? So we have re.find iter method. Okay, and then executing this will be returning me this iterable object. So you can run the loop over it for I in result, and you may print I. Okay, execute it wherever the patterns are there or wherever the match are done. This all information it will return. So what we were getting into the find all is we were getting only the values. Okay, whereas in this case we are getting the other information, the span values and the match values also. Clear? Fine, everyone. So if you want to do any operation using index or using something, so you can get those indexes from here. Okay. So in that case, let's say you may write I dot span. Okay. It will be giving you only the span information. You can use it in further operations. Okay. Or if you want just the values, you can use I dot group. Okay. This one also you can use somewhere. Clear? Fine, everyone. Any question? Okay. So what I want you to find is, I want you to find the this signature only Mr. Okay. Whichever names are having Mr. I just want those Misters. Okay. So what I can do is, and I want the span information also of it. So I will be using this same import RE, and here instead of writing this, I just want Mr. Right. So you can just write MR. It will be matching this pattern. It will be giving you all this information. Let's not print this one. It will be giving you span and it will be giving you, it has matched all MR. Okay, fine. Now, next what I want you to match is, I want to match all the names which are either starting with Mr., Mrs. or whatever signature, but I want to access you all the names. Mr. Hello, Mr. T, Mr. Robinson, and everything. Okay. So I want to match you all these names. So how I can write this pattern? So I'll be using this same pattern. Let's see that, how we can do that. Let me just print I, not require this all information. Okay. So what I want to match Mr. So let me first write this text search here. So I want what? Okay. So first letter M should be fixed, right? M is mandatory. This is required. And then after that, it can be a group of characters. So I'll be writing here R. Now, after M, it can be R, or it can be MS, or it can be Mrs. So I would be writing MRS, right? And also it can be, if you see here, MR underscore also we have, correct? So we'll be writing R underscore. Okay, fine. So now what I'm saying that match any character which is starting with M and after that it is having. So basically it will be matching Mr. or Miss or Mrs. or Mr. underscore anything. Okay. And after this, I want to match a dot character. Okay. Fine. And this dot character may be 0 repetition or 1 repetition. Basically 0 or 1 repetition means what? So if you see this pattern, you have this question mark. It means 0 or 1 repetition. Okay. So what I want that if I'll be writing, I want to match a dot after this. So I'll be writing dot. But see, dot is having a special meaning. Dot is what it was saying. Dot means any character except new line. So it will try to match the new line. So I should not write dot here. I should escape it by using this. Okay. And if you see this, we don't have the dot here, here, and here. So I cannot make it mandatory. If you will make it mandatory, then it will be match only this Mr. dot, Mrs. dot, Mr. dot, and all. But I want to match this Mr., this Miss, and other values also. So I should write here 0 or 1 repetition. So I'll be writing question mark. Executing this, you will see that it is matching all this Mr. dot, Mr., Miss, Mr., MR dot, and MR. Okay, fine. But one thing it is missing. Mrs. is not there. Correct? Why? Mrs. is not there. So see, if you will see it here, you are matching 2 characters, correct? Fine. Now, if you want to match Mrs., so you will be writing \s here. Okay. This should be here. And this should be the question mark. Still it is not matching. I think it should match with this only, no? 1 minute, let me see.